The Starling stars Melissa McCarthy as Lilly, who, after a tragic loss, has a combative starling take nest besides her quiet home. The feisty bird taunts and attacks the grief-stricken Lilly, though on her journey to expel it, she rediscovers her will to live and capacity for love. This is written by Matt Harris and it's directed by Theodore Melfi, who previously directed St. Vincent and Hidden Figures, both of which I enjoyed. So I was looking forward to this a bit, especially given that when Melissa McCarthy's given the right script, she can be fantastic. And with the additions of Chris O'Dowd and Kevin Kline, this seemed like it could have been the feel-good hit of the fall. Well, unfortunately, I was wrong. Now, this isn't a horrible movie. I don't think it deserved to be ripped apart the way it has been, because it certainly is well-intentioned and is meant to be a meaningful showcase of overcoming grief, in the vein of Netflix's other bird-related release from January, Penguin Bloom. But this is schmaltzy with a capital S. It hits you over the head so hard with its themes, with its overly sentimental score and its melodramatic dialogue. And it becomes too much, as the film repeatedly and painstakingly tells us exactly how to feel. On top of that, one of the major subplots is Lilly sees a therapist turned vet, played by Kevin Kline, who tries to help her overcome her grief. While we do get a funny gag where it's revealed his name is Dr. Larry Fine like the Three Stooges, much of the film is McCarthy and Kline sitting in rooms, talking and spelling literally every emotion they have out for the audience, which I find cheap. I'm always weary with the inclusion of a therapist or counselor as a prominent character in films, as it's a way to dump so much exposition on us in these dialogue-driven chunks, and it gets around having to channel any sort of real human emotion. And as much as I love Kevin Kline, I found this to fall exactly into that trap. While we do get some nice character moments occasionally, it leaves only so much room for subtlety and nuance. On top of that, the tonal inconsistencies feel ridiculously jarring. Now, I have no problem when a film tries injecting some humor into a scene to break up some of the tension, though here, this tries way too hard to be funny, with so many of the jokes feeling shoehorned in, between McCarthy trying to inject her awkward shtick into scenes, as well as the sequences of the Starling attacking McCarthy being way too over the top. And these would have been forgivable had the jokes actually been funny, and not just felt like a desperate attempt to feel quirky. What didn't help either is that the Starling sequences are also a bit of an eyesore due to some god-awful CGI for the bird. Now, like I said, the acting's fine all around, with Chris O'Dowd especially getting in some nice moments, and there is at least a positive message at the heart of it about tackling grief that I can get behind. Unfortunately though, the Starling is way too sappy for its own good. Its need to spell every emotion out for its audience winds up undermining any genuine character moments, and it makes for a jumbled misfire. Certainly far from one of the worst things out there, but considering the talent both in front of and behind the camera, it should have been better. The Starling gets a 5 out of 10. So let me know, did you see The Starling, or are you planning to see it, and what were your thoughts? Did you enjoy the story? Do you have a favorite Melissa McCarthy movie? Let me know in the comments below so we can discuss. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching everyone, and keep having fun with film.